tour.
Yeah, that's it. 0121, representing 0121 all the time. That's it. This is what we do. I'm an 0121 foot soldier, so yeah.
So tell me, why do you think it is so important that 0121 Birmingham Film Festival gets represented on a stage like this?
Because we have so much talent here. We really do. And it's about making certain that that talent actually breaks through the glass ceiling. You know, it's not all about going to London. It's not all about going anywhere else because we have the talent here. And, you know, that's part of the stuff that I do, you know, not just make films. I had 2 films in the film festival which are nominated. And
You can tell us a bit more about that?
yeah. One was I voluntarily run a DJ organization called IDA, and IDA has a world championship in Poland every year, and every year we go and it's represented in a nice, beautiful place in Krakow, and everyone's always asking me, Jiggy, you know, where is this place? It looks amazing. So last year I did a complete road trip. So literally from me leaving my house to literally getting on the 51 bus from Warsaw all the way through, and I came back and did a documentary.
I love how you're repping the 51 on Warsaw.
What's the 51? Yeah, you know what I mean? Exactly. X51, you know what I mean? Better than catching a taxi. But yeah, so I did the whole complete road trip thing and then turned it into a 6-minute, like, really fast-paced moving docu, which was really, really well received. So that was that. And then also we have a local artist called Zara Sykes. And Zara Sykes is superb, 0121 creative again. I don't know if you know Zara yourself, but Zara Sykes is open for Mary J. Blige, so that's how big she is. So I did a music video for her called The Right, and the subject matter is quite important. So it's talking about domestic abuse. So the subject matter is pretty heavy, but in terms of the visuals and the way that we actually did it, it was perfect. So there's a combination of being creative, Zara Sykes' lyrics, the beat killing it, and lots of stats on screen. So that music video went in as well. So from my point of view, personally, as a filmmaker, I'm really, really happy. As soon as I got my nomination, I thought, yeah, brilliant. For me, today is all about coming to support 0121 and coming to support all the creators, coming to support Birmingham Film Festival, and just to show the world, really, that we have all the talent here. And, you know, I'm testament to that, you know, as well as Prit, who's just left. That's my friend as well. I've known him for a long while. But, yeah, you know, Birmingham, as a creative part of the country, you know, as part of the world, is doing it. Things are happening.
Watch out. So tell me, what do you do in your mentor role?
Yeah, that's it. Well, again, you know, it's about keeping the youth's focus. You know, technology plays a massive, massive part of everything else. And I'm really, really busy, but I'm hardly ever on my phone. So that's the start. That's an idea. So you imagine, like, back in the day, you know, when I used to work in Birmingham, I used to catch the bus. And when I used to go to the bus stop, there's 10 people there. And you'd never have time to actually go on your phone because you're having a conversation with them. You know what I'm talking about. You get on the bus and you're having a conversation. These days, they're all on their phones. And I think that's quite distracting to the amount of things that they could be doing. And also, if they've got talent, they tend to be thinking about the technology, thinking about their mates. And it's all about trying to actually keep them focused, really. I did that, you know, Lady Alicia?
Yes.
I was her first manager. So that's 14 years.
I cannot sing, no.
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm like, can't even whistle and tune. I whistle.
You know what I mean? So, you know, but a lot of people who've never ever seen Lady Alicia, or the young kids who have been introduced to Lady Alicia, think it's an overnight success. No, it isn't. That's 14 years of hard work. But what I do like about her, and the reason why I constantly talk about it, is that she always come back and rep 121. You know, the other day she just turned up at Bullring at 3 o'clock in the morning and shoot a video. She's on Jules Holland and she does a performance. She goes back to her chair, and what is the last thing that she says? 0121. Yeah. So people, got to remember that. I'm saying it again. This is coming from G Jiggy, the 0121 foot soldier, 0121 repping. Okay.
And not only are you representing 0121,
Yeah.
you're also representing this nice little
Yeah, but of course, yeah.
and matching tie going on there.
Definitely.
And waistbands. I'm loving this.
Swag.
What was I like the swag.
Yeah.
Why did you go for red?
You know, so it's not. I didn't even really think about it in terms of, it's not a power thing or anything like that. It just goes with what I'm doing. You like? Yeah.
Looking good?
Yeah, thanks.
So tell me what else you got in the pipeline.
I also act. So
I mean, you're just a triple threat, aren't you,
no,
babe?
definitely. Yeah, 100%. No, seriously. Yeah. So next year March, I'm in Dumbo, Disney film. Yeah.
The one with the big ears. As in, is it a live animation?
It's not a live action. It's live action. So it's
So-
all real.
Like the new Lion King one that they're doing.
Correct. Yeah. So I'm in that next year. So I spent 3 months on on set with Danny DeVito, Colin Farrell, Michael Keaton. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm playing a New York photographer in 1919.
How exciting.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm also in a new BBC series, but I can't tell you about that. But that's coming out in 2020. Yeah.
Can you give us a little hint about where we...
Golden Compass. Yeah. Golden Compass is a film, so it's like a mini series of that. Yeah.
And where can people check you out? Social.
Easy, really easy. My name is G Jiggy. If you type out G Jiggy in Google, you'll hit me straight away. I'm the only one on the planet.
You see, Gjiggy's easy, but I don't know if most people know how to spell Jiggy if it's not a...
I'll tell you. So it's GJIGGY. So that's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole works.
You know, the only person that I've heard that's used Jiggy ever is Will Smith, getting jiggy with it.
Well, that's the reason why my name actually exists. It's actually because of that as well. I used to teach people how to edit, and I was putting in a system for South Birmingham College, and the guy who was teaching, what tends to happen is putting in systems and non-linear editing systems. It's all very technical. So I don't like to talk technical, especially if it's new to the first client. So I always like to get them from A to Z. So because I taught non-technical for the training, effectively, this guy, Shawn Michaels, his name was saying, George, I love the way that you jigged it up. And Will Smith had Getting Jiggy at the time. So my name's George. You take G of George and then put Jiggy together. So you got G Jiggy. So it's created.
Okay.
Yes, it wasn't made up or anything like that. It's actually, there is a story.
G Jiggy representing 0121.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take care. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
I will do.
Thank you.